Here's a question that I interpreted a little differently, but now that I've heard some of your responses to some of our other questions, there may be another way to interpret this question. When should I start brushing my baby's teeth? I was thinking that meant with a toothbrush, but when should I start brushing my baby's teeth?
So same thing, before the teeth come out.
Before they come out. So we get used to it, get
yeah.
the child used to it.
Because by the time the teeth...
And we're not talking about with a toothbrush.
It could be with a...
Could be?
Well, if there's no teeth, then obviously the cloth in the finger, right?
Okay.
And once the teeth
clean
come
hands
out,
as well.
Yes, clean hands.
Right.
And once the teeth are out, then you can continue with the cloth and introduce the cloth and the toothbrush.
Very soft toothbrush.
Yeah. And the reason why we want to brush or clean the gums before the teeth come out is also getting used to going in there and really for the child to get used to having somebody brush his teeth and put something in his mouth, right?
And get mommy and daddy used to going in there to really doing it, right?
Because it's not easy. For sure, it's very difficult. And it's a struggle, but if we're consistent, then...
Well, I found with our grandchild, and again, I'm a new granddad, so my wife has always been the one to give the bath when Beckett stays overnight with us. So I am there helping, and I take him with a towel. And well, the first time he had it, he screamed his head off.
For sure, yeah.
The second and third one, he loved it. So I think, this is reminding me of it, that once they get used to it, they like what's going on here.
And they tell you how to do it. So
they tell you.
If you're not doing it right, they'll
let you know.
They'll remind you that you missed a spot.
So we need to start brushing before those teeth come out.
And so, Dr. Julie, we've talked about the importance of starting right away, but there's so many things for a new mom to have to know. Is there any kind of benchmark or trick of the trade to suggest as to when it makes sense to start actually introducing the brush, as opposed, because we started out with the washcloth, wiping the gums and then the teeth. How does a new mom know, okay, it's time to buy the toothbrush?
I would say when you see enough teeth that the cloth is not reaching all the way that you want to reach.
Okay.
And when you feel comfortable enough using the toothbrush. Because for sure, if you're not used to it, moms may be reluctant to sticking something hard.
Right, because your finger, at least you have,
yes, you have the full
you have
control.
tactile feedback.
And that's why the program is there for as well. So we're gonna teach you and show you how to do it, or we have like certain tricks and techniques sometimes that we've developed through times using on all children. But there's no, I'd like to give you.
So there's no hard and fast rule.
No, there's no hard. But the minute that they start, by the age of 2 or 3, where they have most of their baby teeth in, you should start using a toothbrush definitely, because there's so much you can achieve with the cloth and your finger, and floss as early as possible that you're comfortable.
So even flossing as early as possible.
Yes. Again, it's all picking up like good
habits. Yeah.
Good habits,
routines.
And they'll get used to it. And often my kids, if Long forgets to floss their teeth, they say, "Daddy, you didn't floss my teeth."
That's when you know that you have instilled good habits,
yes.
right? Okay. And I know that you, in your program, you use the twos as a good memory device as well as the development. So at 2 teeth, the child is coming in. When you have the mom bring in the child at 2 teeth, are you in the office showing them how to use a toothbrush at that point?
Yeah, we can use them with toothbrush. We can show it to them with a cloth as well, whatever they feel more comfortable.
So that might be another incentive for really bringing your child in at 2, is that you could actually help teach them how to make that transition.
They have to be comfortable. We can clean the baby's teeth when they come in, but the teeth needs to be cleaned every day.
Right.
So mommy or daddy, whoever's in charge of doing it, they need to be comfortable doing it, because they will be the one providing that care for the baby every single day.
Great.